Triple M EMT Mamelodi Mondial EMT Mamelodi Mondial Movement. Triple M Global is a self-managed global social finance network. It is a community which provides financial help to its participants based on the principle of generosity and goodwill. Triple M is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. Participants transfer money directly to each other. It's a peer-to-peer system. There is no central account to collect our monies. Again, people azangela understand the presentation. I think even on the onset of this Triple M community. Calculator of happiness. Triple M Global Community started in 2011 by the founder, Mr. Sergei Mamelodi, in Moscow, Russia, as a World Mutual Aid Fund community. The purpose of Triple M, why Triple M is the purpose, the reason that they were airing. The purpose was to create a new fair financial order that will primarily free people from the bondage of financial slavery, which means this thing it say financial free. Again, private debt free. Private financial what? Stress, like all of us now, we know we are always happy. Even now the macros are frozen, but we are still happy because and the yes, that was the purpose of this community. And then participants help each other by sending money to one who needed the most, but after a while, money is returned with 30%. Yes. Triple M Global Community Network boosts millions of registered participants in well over 100 countries, and it is spreading across the globe faster than any network of its kind. Mr. Sergei Mamelodi is a leader or a founder of Triple M. He was born August 11, 1955 in Moscow. He is a great Russian mathematical genius and a computer programmer. Sergei Mamelodi is a former deputy of the State Duma, the Russian parliament. His little works were published and they sold in bookstores. 2 of his screenplays were made into movies. His poems were turned into songs. The Triple M website is www.rsa-triplem.co. That's our. Yes, thank you so much. Internet technology-based Triple M platform gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who are in need and those who are ready to provide help with their. Thank you so much. So if you are a member of Triple M, number 1, there are 5 things that you need to know. Participants visit Triple M website, regulated website, and again, participants log in with private username and password. Participants open Triple M personal office. Participants connect with Triple M Global Community. Participants provide help, PH, and get help, that's GH. Again, all these things will be this tool. It's either this one or your smartphone or your tablet. Again, thank you. How does it work? When you declare the willingness to give help by clicking the provide help in your web-based personal office, your account will be credited with Mavro. What is Mavro? Mavro is the internal. Good. Mavro is the internal currency of the Triple M system. Again, yes. And then Mavros will start growing from the moment of deposit, which is your contribution, at the rate of 30% per month. Again, the calculation of interest occurs twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right? So to you people, when we say Mavros, so let's say, for example, today you decide to donate 10,000 rands. Again, immediately this 10,000 rands are almost system in the Mavros. If we are talking Mavros, which means we are talking money, ne? Yes. So your 10,000 rand is equals to your 10,000 marvels. And number 2, we are going to receive a first-time bonus in dollars. If you are going to donate, like how much? We are number 3, invite people directly. And if you invite people directly, you are going to earn how much? 10% referral bonus of their total contribution, which means your downline. If we invite someone to 10,000, which means how much you're going to get a 10% of them, which is going to be how much? 1,000. And remember, Reguletica, the first time bonus registration. The first time bonus registration is special to the new members. Today, when you donate 10,000, which means your registration bonus your first time bonus is $50, which is going to be 500 rand plus minus in our rates. Then that 10,000 how in a 30% growth. Then this first time bonus how in a 30% growth. And you go out, you invite, we are going to get a 10% again. Mutual and what you got 20,000, when about from guy 2,000. That 2,000 you're not guy 30% growth. What's already 30% guy? Care how your donation, care first time registration, a lot of money which will remember. Yes. And then the last benefit, you become a manager by attending the course for 10 days. When you graduate from there, and then you're going to get the bonuses, all your structures. Right, understand? And then personal office. The personal office, once you are registered, you will gain access to your personal office where all transactions take place. Motor provider help motor, motor get a help motor. And motor or whatever thing that you want. Then which means you will only access for you once you become a member. Again. Yes. And then the macros. More the macros, when you start like being a member today, we've got a 14-day period, frozen period. Whether we have made a payment or not, that 14 days is for all of us. Again. Then and then it comes down to 1. Then if it is 0 value, which means no parties, if parties, then we are going to be confirmed. And then after that, which means we can start doing what? Withdrawing your money. Again. But if also party, then the macros start how read, which means you are unconfirmed until you make a deposit to such person I will confirm. And then now you can do it, you can also access the macros how. But understand, if blue, red, green. Green, ready for withdrawal, red, unconfirmed, blue, frozen. And then money account, if you join, make sure your account how is correct, make sure your cell phone how is correct, make sure your email address is correct, make sure your email address is somebody who is writing correct, make sure you know the email address how, the cell phone how. Next. And then the last slide, beware of the risk. Triple M is a community of peer-to-peer money exchange. Triple M only distributes money among its registered participants, connecting the donor and the recipient. A donor and a recipient, this is important more Triple M. And these two people, they have to respect each other and to be honest to each other. Again, because when you donate money, which means you donate money to somebody who in need that. Again, after donating money, what you have to do, you need to attach the proof of payment here again. And then when after receiving the money, you notify them from your house. What you have to do, come back here and do what confirm or yes, mutuola who can say like you receive. That's how we do Triple M. Those are the rules of Triple M. Simple. If you do that, no blockage. If you don't do that, it will block. Because I always look like 60 because he's going to go or because he's going to I don't know if you look bank, but 60 minutes again. For whenever you use the system, you need to log in here and do the attachment, and all authorities they must log in here and confirm. That's it. You are the one who can move this. Now, I Triple M is like a car. What I want to drive your billion. If Aritomo are read more about the because no one will drive car. Again, triple M. But if you start the car and then put accelerator with some it will fit a more when I over good day. So that example, if you kill a random and put up in the man, I want to know. Next, Goloya and read driver as I can focus about almost later than I then we did a long drive. The community constantly works to improve the reliability of the mechanism of mutual assistance. However, it may happen that those who have donated money may not get help back. Donate spare money only. However, for many years of operation, we have proven the system reliability and Triple M have implemented other mechanisms to prevent this from happening because help for humanity is our greatest goal. Thank you so much.